Welcome. Let's go.
Welcome, welcome.
Coming up, live coverage of this Tuesday night NBA game here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. And a moment to check out who New York has coming up. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Thursday, they'll be taking on Cade Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons.
And for their matchup with the Bulls, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Aaron Nesmith is out there with Andrew Nembhard. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then there's Ivica Zubac. And it's Furphy in at the small forward. And for the Knicks, Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. And it's the Pacers to start out. They're getting a 2-for-1 on this road trip, Grant. Taking on both of the teams here in New York.
And I like what the league has done with the schedule. Trying to make things more efficient. Limiting the miles traveled by each team.
Now here's Towns. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
They force in close. When Towns smells that rim, he goes right to it.
Has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Anunoby can't get it to go. Indiana on offense. This game's
Organization, and I think they were too.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
Here's Bridges. And the layup is good.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Pass to Siakam.
Oh, that's a mismatch.
Takes him.
How's it going?
Oh, what's up, D?
My stream is quiet, so I figured I'd stop.
Oh, okay.
Smiling face.
Now here's Brunson.
Who was that?
Bridges.
That's a little, oh.
It's
Oh,
rebounded
yeah,
by Zubac.
I know that one.
And Grant, while most didn't expect it, last season the
Oh,
Pacers
don't let
made
him
the
get that.
second NBA Finals appearance in their franchise's history.
Yeah, BA, there's
I was
so
just talking
much
about it.
belief.
Not much.
We let him get an easy one.
Happens.
2 points. That one goes. That's to Furphy. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Earlier I spoke with
All right,
Mike
OG.
Brown. We got to talking about
Oh, that's all.
Siakam.
Oh, I'll take it though. Hold on, let me see what's this. My stream is fried. Oh, yeah.
Honest, I love his game, Coach said. We
I ain't
have to look
doing
for ways to
much.
stop him. I'm hopeful we can disrupt his rhythm and push him out. So not letting Pascal get what he
It's
wants is
fine.
the game plan here. Back to you guys.
Thank you.
Oh, no, don't. Yeah, he can hit that. There you go, Mikal.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
We got a lot of options on this team. They should be in the finals.
Now here's Siakam. His last outing, he had 18 points.
While not a
Yeah, win the
laser,
NBA
Nembhard
Cup
makes
already.
enough threes to keep the defense honest.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
There you go. Oh, no.
Pass to Hart. There's the three.
There you go.
Yes. And a
Be
nice
patient,
assist
Bill.
from Brunson.
Defensively, you have to stay connected
Distribute.
to him on the perimeter.
Nembhard outside.
Crazy. But this is an in-season tourney, right?
Oh, this is the regular season right now.
Way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, it's about to be All-Star Weekend. I think this weekend coming up.
You won't see Zubac stretching the floor, but he
They had a lot of trades happen this week. Like this guy right here, he used to be with the Clippers,
He
LA.
knows how to put his height and physicality
Zubac.
to work, especially on the boards.
The free throw drops from Zubac for the Knicks.
It poses a match how it is in real life.
Anthony Towns and Clarkson subbed in for Hart.
Like the
And
players, the
Zubac
current
drops them
players.
both.
and all that.
Well, you look at how the Knicks built this team, Clark.
If you hurt, you're not
all
playing.
in trades.
Yeah, you know, New York spent years.
There you go, Jill. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
no.
Them in on some all-star
Oh.
guys, and we're seeing the fruit of that kind of work.
Now here's Nembhard.
Like
His
that's
offense has
Tyrese
been
out there.
Fantastic. Averaging just
Oh, they got a
over
mismatch down there. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, no.
And Zubac with the basket on the assist by Nembhard.
Good play.
Nembhard's got his third
They ain't waste
assist
no
of the night.
time.
The Knicks
you
are
was
going
doing,
6
Mitchell?
of
Were you in
9
the
and
game?
finding their rhythm now. And Brunson, here we go.
There you go.
Soft touch off the glass. Brunson's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Do not be deceived.
You're not supposed to be on the
Brunson
center.
is a physical
Supposed to be on
player.
the point.
You better believe it. Extremely strong.
Here's Murphy. He's guarded by Bridges. Clock at
You
6.
supposed to be on the center, Mitchell, not me. I mean, not Jalen.
Looking it over. Off
You know,
target from
supposed to be
3-point
down
range.
there getting the rebound and blocking the ball.
For that weak defense, but they
There you
just
go.
can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Brunson gets it to go.
He's 3 of 4 now, looking real confident out the gate.
Pacers trail
Better
by
get
3.
in Tyrese. See if he held up.
Fires from the line. Here's Zubac.
Oh, no, don't give him that.
Siakam for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Siakam's got 5 points.
Shot, too.
The moment that pass was on its way towards Siakam, he knew he was going to shoot it. I love that confidence.
You didn't hit that.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these
Yeah,
teams
they're
trade
like,
punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis.
Like
back and forth.
Isaiah.
Murphy
Yeah.
tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. New York leading
Uh-oh.
by 3.
Uh-oh, they don't want. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, pass
Brunson
it out.
passes to Bridges.
Oh, again.
Launches
That's
it.
good. Oh.
Indiana with a rebound. Last time they met was in Indianapolis.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough
Need
to get the
Tyrese.
win.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it. So you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. New York out in front, up 3.
Got it close,
Let's
though.
take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
I didn't know they had Zubac, though. That's went up more a little bit.
Support the stream.
Good action in
Hit
the
the
books
cash
as
of
we get
dollar
back
big
to a
fire.
game that's been pretty close so
It's
far
going to be
here.
coach of the year right
All
there.
right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
You know, so far in this one, these guys
Shooters in the
are knocking
game.
it
We
down
got some
from
shooters
distance.
in the game.
You've got to like their confidence as this game continues.
shooters
They're
in the
on a
game.
nice roll.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Jose Alvarado is out there with Jordan Clarkson.
Yeah, yeah.
Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And the
Got some shooters in the
Thanks
game.
a lot, guys. The Pacers are all about winning.
Oh.
And Coach Rick Carlisle said, our young players are having to earn their way. They're not being given anything. It's the only way to do things.
shot is off.
Yeah, Mitchell.
It's hard not
Shooters
to
in the game.
when you give up a 3
Oh, he wide open down low. You don't want that. You don't want that, cat.
And the shot goes.
You don't want to play down low.
And now an 11-point New York lead.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
Walker for 3. Rebound by Shamet.
It's tough to get open in
Give
this
it back, give it
league,
back.
and when you do, it hurts not to
it
capitalize.
back. Good.
Clarkson finds Towns.
Shooters in the game. Shooter.
New York working the
Shooter
ball
right here.
now.
Sniper.
Here's Shamet. And the Knicks another 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Pacers trail by 14. And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Good,
It
dude.
really has. I mean, there aren't many big they do, they're considered throwbacks.
Catching up on the changes for New York. OG Anunoby's checked in for Shannon. Bridges comes in for Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for
No time for another
Then for
championship.
Indiana. Pascal
67
Siakam, he's
years.
checked in for Huff. Neesmith comes in for Jones. And Andrew Nembhard subbed in for
They do
McConnell.
for one.
Kicks it out Towns.
There we go.
Fires
Shoot
from
it. Oh, that's all.
Pacers pull it in. To stop the drought. It's hauled in by Robinson.
We're breaking into this.
Robinson's got 4 rebounds in the game.
We're breaking.
Bridges passes to Robinson.
For my dad, you want it for my dad, Cat?
Siakam against Towns.
Ah, that's good.
From beyond the arc and then some. Towns has got 13.
They're
That's
getting
from the Bronx.
torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Out to the right wing. Back to Walker. Pass to Shepard. 5 on the clock. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Shepard's got his first 3 points of the game. New York leading by 14. You know, Clark, despite winning 3 championships prior to the NBA days, the Pacers are still looking for their
Yeah.
first NBA title.
Yeah, they've been close a couple
In
of
Queens
times
that
in the
time.
history of the NBA, 2000 and 2025. They've had some really great teams over the years in the 90s and 2010s, and they came close last year, and I think they'll continue to knock and one
Watch
day
him.
kick that
Wide
door
open.
in.
The inside look is good for the big man, Pascal Siakam.
We know Siakam's got a really nice jumper. Still, I
Yeah.
love Pascal in the
Why
paint
not?
area. I think using his length
Yeah.
is where he's most effective.
Towns for 3, and yes, it's good.
Where he going now? Where he at now?
12 straight points off threes. This
think it's somewhere
defense is
else.
not extending very well.
Oh, Brooklyn.
They're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Walker, a screen on Brunson. Nembhard, the pass to
Oh,
Walker. Off target with the 3.
yeah,
Nice
come on. One
rebound.
more time.
Trying to match the other team's
why not?
intensity right now.
And that's a
Okay.
good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Pacers trail by 18.
Greedy. Okay.
From deep,
That's
and it's New York with a rebound. Robinson's got 6 rebounds in the game.
He's off his game right now, trying to find a groove.
Bridges passes to Brunson.
what you doing, Jit? It was like the Cat. It was wild.
Towns outside.
Whole
And a
time.
nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense
That's
is
it.
very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. Hart's checked in for Robinson. Then for Indiana, Zubats. He's checked in for Walker. Furphy comes in for Shepard. Nembhard finds Siakam. Here's Furphy. The 3 is up. Fires in the triple.
And we talk about Siakam's versatility. Well, there it is. Nice pass.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Got it.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Knicks leading by 20. Anunoby
Yeah,
passes to
why not?
Towns. Puts up a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
He's a big reason why they're on top. I imagine they'll keep feeding him. I would.
And for the Pacers, they're shooting just 42% so far in the game. Pass to Furphy.
That's right. Oh, no, don't never get a wide open lane.
And the bucket is good. Furphy's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just
There you
needed to
go.
work up a sweat.
Down. That's good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
From downtown, he got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for New York. 27 on the night. He's had it his way. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Select roll.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our mid-season Eastern Conference standings. Pretty interesting how this is all coming together, don't you guys think?
Not interesting. It's exactly how I predicted
Bow
it.
down, make that move.
Oh, sure. Like you could have predicted the standings would look just like this. Whatever floats your boat, guy.
Kenny, you leave my boat out of this. I'll make you walk the plank.
And fellas, bringing it back to our main matchup here. Through the first half, Karl Anthony Towns has been getting it done.
Outside.
I love Cat's aggressiveness. He's working, using his size, and leaning on dudes. And then he can step out to 25 feet and knock it down.
And from one big fella to another, I assume you tell him,
Bank is open.
Just keep doing what you're doing.
and that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Knicks leading by 23. Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Ivica Zubac's out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Andrew Nembhard. Then it's Nesmith. And it's Furphy in at the three, the small forward. You know, Grant, for a guy who started playing basketball...
There you go. Oh, like a safety back there. And just throw it away. Oh!
Yeah, B.A. Pascal is a champ.
He got it back though.
He's got multiple All-Star and All-NBA
reckless,
selections. And one of the great developmental
all the way.
stories when you think about his discovery through basketball without borders.
Stop him.
Indiana on offense. Down low. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Murphy's got his third basket on the night right there.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Martin from long range. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his sixth assist of the night.
I ain't expecting that.
Siakam against Hart. Nembhard
That's why I
outside.
put the defense on. Yeah.
Outside Nesmith. And he can't answer back.
Rick.
The three-pointer offline.
Go back again.
The Knicks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half.
Why not?
From the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots. Or guys
Everybody
like
get
Brunson
excited at
will
three.
hurt you.
Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Nembhard. And it's Indiana scoring again. Here's Brunson.
Did OG get something here?
Outside Anunoby.
Good, he did. Oh, you want him again, Cat? All right.
Zubac against Towns.
Oh, there you go. You don't want that. Was that Zubac still or somebody else?
Yeah, and they got that done despite
Getting the weight room.
turnover on their roster.
Yeah, Zubac.
Making it even more impressive. And as they gel, the question is,
That's
can this
all.
team take the next step and contend for a title? I think they're certainly capable. One of the things I love about Towns is how versatile he is. He's a big guy who continues to be a matchup nightmare for defenses.
The Pacers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean,
That's good, too. Take that corner.
They've really been strong on the glass.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
So nice passing by Indiana here.
He can move sneaking points.
6 on the shot clock. And Pascal Pascal Siakam gets a three. Siakam's got 10 points in the game.
The answer three, courtesy of Mr. Siakam. Boy, has he improved as a shooter.
Towns. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. 30 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Indiana making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. In the summer of 24, Jalen Brunson signed a contract extension, famously signing for less than his max, Clark.
Yeah, you know, BA, it was a calculated move by Brunson because he wanted the team to have room to add additional players. If you ask me, that's the kind of winning, selfless attitude you want from the guy who's your franchise player.
Let's take a look at the numbers for OG Anunoby.
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
I think we did.
Outside Walker. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Knicks.
And in terms of team assists, they've been okay, ranking in the top 20 of the association. I think this coaching staff wants to see their guys be a little less selfish with the basketball.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. To the wing, right side. Towns for three. And again, New York with the triple.
Their offense has been unstoppable. Just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
But not again. Not you again.
Perfect. No good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds.
Oh, there we go. Oh!
What I like about it, a physical brand of basketballs had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Better get Tyrese in there. Better get Tyrese back in there.
And he's going for the lob. And Hart throws it down.
Impressive stuff from Hart that time. A little sneaky vertical there from Josh.
A minute 37 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Nembhard. Over to the wing. Here's Murphy. Indiana again missing.
Anybody but him.
Brunson passes to Towns.
Come on, cat. There we go. Go with
nice assist from Brunson. And that's now 35 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
You're getting the bug this game.
The Pacers have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Murphy. Walker sets a screen. Will it go? And once again, off the mark by Indiana.
He managed to knock down one triple in the first half, but nothing since then.
Brunson passes to Towns from outside the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Towns has got 38 points.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond.
Oh, again, come on. Right, let's go. Go with me, OG. There you go.
Yeah,
OG.
As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc. Anunoby throwing it down right on top of their heads, way above the rim.
Here's Nembhard. 5 points in the game. 26 seconds left in the third. 4-3. Murphy, no good.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. To the inside. Pass to Brunson. Outside Anunoby. The 3.
That's good on the shot. Yeah. The 3-0 game.
And so it's the New York Knicks showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Oh.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Landry Shamet. Jose Alvarado is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Mitchell Robinson, and it's Diawara in at power forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Pass to Clarkson.
I got you, Joey.
Beyond the arc. Nails it from 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Clarkson's gone a perfect 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Huff, the pass to Siakam. Walker sets a screen. Shot clock at 5. And then Siakam with the jam.
Boy, Siakam has been in attack mode, and it's paying off nicely for this offense.
Take it down.
An easy 2 on the layup.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Out to the right wing. Back to McConnell.
We all in the NBA together. Everybody can play everybody.
And he banks in the layup.
Man, it takes a lot of determination from McConnell to get that hoop inside. TJ is never short on confidence or nerves, though, that's for sure.
Clarkson for 3. Huff pulls it in. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and they tell players your career is short. Maximize your earnings, but sometimes guys take less credit.
And you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases you're talking legacy. You know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
And the Knicks making a change here. Look, Porty's checked in.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Play you. There you go. Oh, no, that's not good.
Back to Alvarado.
He's on mid.
Here's Shamet. And the 3-pointer goes.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes. Leading them right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
Off the mark there with a 3. For Indiana, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts so far in the fourth.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
New York has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Shamet's got 9 points now in the quarter.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Clark, you were a bit of a trendsetter with this, but it seems the stretch 4 is here to stay in the NBA.
Well, the combination of size and touch, something I took pride in as a player. I was versatile. And back then, I mean, a guy 6'8" that was able to play inside and out wasn't as common as it is now. Teams want a lot of floor spacing, and they want as many players out there that can space the floor, including the big guys. So 4 out is now a standard practice of how the game is played.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Dottier comes in for Porty. Kolek comes in for
One of the things I like about Nembhard is he's always under control and plays with his head up. He sees the floor extremely well.
Pass to Kolek. New York working the ball around now. Clarkson for 3. Hits the trifecta.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Nesmith on the wing. And here's Nembhard. 1:51 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Siakam.
Oh, there we go. Nice D.
And it's New York with the rebound.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like
Braden
that.
stopped him, and that's all they got right now. That's all they got.
Nembhard against Clarkson.
3 points back.
Launches it from deep. Indiana with a rebound. Zubac has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Knicks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough
mess up the
ammunition to
shooting.
compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And for the year now, they've chalked up 35 wins.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Karl Anthony Towns.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Oh no, give it up, give it up. There you go. Oh, no, he's still
3 seconds
no way.
Shot and game clocks. On the wing, Nembhard. Pure from 3-point range.
No hesitation from Nembhard at all, and with good reason. He was on his spot and ready to let it go.
Now here's Clarkson.
Oh, Mitchell,
Robinson.
You want?
He's guarded by Zubac. Robinson passes to Clarkson.
What are you trying to do?
Lets a 3 fly. Connects from downtown.
Well, once he gets on a roll, there isn't a lot you can do to slow him down.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.
Cat was on fire. What's that much here? Oh, 38. Nine rebounds, 2 assists. 9-11 on the 3. Yep. Jalen was balling too. What Jalen had? Oh, 13-13. Oh, no.
Another game next.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to go a few more. Feel like playing tonight a little bit. Oh, man, sure another pass. I'll be right back. About a few seconds.
Be back. Cool. Support the stream. Hit the Cash App $Bakefire.
Alright, I'm back. Let's go. Sorry about that. Clippers, who they got now? Clippers. That's a hard one to go right. Let me see. You know what? Oh, I'm gonna go with the claw. Go with the claw.
The main event is kicking into motion. From Toyota Center in Houston, the Clippers taking on the Rockets. For Los Angeles, they can't be too disappointed. Greg, no secret that these teams don't like each other. Could things get a little chippy tonight?
It would not surprise me at all, Kevin. These teams not only fierce rivals, but there's a little bit of animosity for one another. Throw in the fact that both these teams play in the same conference. Yeah, I'd say the spirits might be high tonight.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. In the post, it's going to be Collins and Lopez. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward.
Oh.
Durant, the pass.
Oh, okay.
And Şengün throws it down.
Punishing the rim right there. Şengün.
Oh, so he's stopping
Leonard driving in. He gets it in there.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Durant for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the
Oh. That's how ball though. No? Good? Oh, okay.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Still, to this day, RJ, Kevin Durant still seems matchup-proof.
Well, yeah, because nothing's changed with his height and the skill. That quick release and his competitiveness, it's the same as it's ever been.
Leonard finds Mathurin. Back to Leonard. With the rebound.
And you've got to give credit to the defense, never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Pass to Smith. Eason with a screen for KD. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
So fluid pulling up to shoot. Durant's range is one of the
Let me change this
game.
The Clippers have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Here's Leonard. Leonard with the slam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been.
Please, that guy has a beast when he plays. What?
KD on the wing. He's got 6. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far. Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. If he can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Hits it from 3-point range.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
And Thompson kicks to Durant. Back to Thompson. Up top, Durant.
I like this. I like that.
That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots off to a good start.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Amen Thompson.
All right, Kawhi, you can come back. It's just you now. That's all right. You got it, Kawhi.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Leonard attacking.
Okay,
slam.
That's what this coaching staff has encouraged Leonard to do. They want him in attack mode.
Okay, you want to do the same thing?
Durant with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark.
Get back to him.
And I thought that was going to drive.
You want it again?
From here.
And the shot no good, a bit short.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can't afford to give a guy like him that good look. Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. This past offseason, the Rockets had to find a balance, Richard, between adding talent and maintaining chemistry.
Yeah, that's because continuity was a big factor in their success. But they also understand that in order to win in the postseason, you need star power.
The shot by Thompson, no good. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles.
Take it out there, come on.
A three from Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And Leonard knows that corner three is an important shot in terms of spacing out the defense.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Houston with a big group substitution. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Jabari Smith. Okogie's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Shepard subbed in for Tari Eason. Jones checked in for the Clippers. Delano Banton comes in for Chris Dunn. Los Angeles leading by 3. A three from Leonard, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Thompson looking for an opening. Just 5 on the clock. Shepard the pass to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Pass to Banton. Over in the corner, Mathurin. There's the triple, and another 3 for the Clippers.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
You still there, Kawhi?
41 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Thompson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Thompson's got his second basket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Jones the pass to Lopez. Clippers moving the ball around. And here's Leonard from 3. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Now, Shepard. Game against Oklahoma City. Very impressive. Got it off in time. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Derek Jones. He's out there with Jackson. Sanders is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Banton in at the point guard position. And there's a whistle. That'll go on Derek Jones. That's his first foul. Here's Okogie. Still without a basket. Shot clock at 6. Şengün with a screen on Bogdanovich. Okogie, the pass to Şengün.
Set him up, and Şengün executed the pick and roll to perfection.
Richard, we know that anytime Alperen Sengun steps on the floor, he's a triple-double threat.
Yeah, he's one of the tallest players to ever have multiple triple-doubles. Sengun is such a great passer, it adds another dimension to their offense.
Rockets trail by 9. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Inside. And good that time.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Jackson, banked in off the glass.
At point-blank range, oh, yeah. You're not missing from there.
And for Houston, they're shooting fantastically.
Oh, Bogdanovich, steal.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. And stolen by Sengun. And it's Houston on the break. Tate with the ball. Defended by Sanders.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition off.
Houston making some changes. Kevin Durant comes in for Tate. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Josh Okogie. The Clippers also changing it up. Now it's Jeff in for Jackson. Leonard comes in for Jones. And it's done in for Bogdanovich.
And they're getting their points.
There you go. Oh, yeah. Right.
From the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, Kevin. Amen Thompson, one of the most spectacular athletes in basketball. Coach Ime Udoka said he's so fast and explosive that he has the versatility to attack any matchup. Put a big body on him, he still has his advantages. We can put him anywhere in actions, and he can get downhill. Got you guys.
What an athlete. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report.
No, that's a mismatch.
Sengun, open and close and nails it. Sengun's got 6 points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Oh, you can't do that, though.
Good Kawhi working near the hoop.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Shepard. To the paint. Here's
KD.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
A 3 from Leonard. Leonard lets it rip from 3. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch it.
It's good. This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Outside Durant. Pass to Shepard. The three-pointer, no good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous.
Look out! That's how you finish.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play. Brought to you by AT&T. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Houston making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Sengun. Smith comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Tari Eason subbed in for Shepard. The Clippers also changing it up. Lopez, he's checked in for Sanders. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Delano Banton. Back to Thompson.
Oh, no, you don't.
And stolen by Dunn. Pass to Mathurin. That ball, nice feed that time from Leonard. Mathurin's got his third basket of the night.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of
Dion back there.
developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
The three from
KD. Got that.
Another miss by Houston.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
And Leonard gets it to go.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
There's a minute left in the first half of basketball.
Get it.
Here's Thompson. And nothing is falling for him right now. Clippers leading by 20.
Oh, he wide open.
Outside Collins. A three from Leonard, and another three for the Clippers.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul. Tate, he's checked in for Houston.
Timeout.
We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Here's Thompson. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging 18 points a game.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the
second quarter. Oh, you want him, KD? No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh, no, you don't.
Oh!
Let's get it back.
From any
let's get it back.
Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
And Leonard puts it up from deep three. Can't connect from long distance. Launches from deep. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
We got another half.
All right, first half. So far, fairly one-sided. The Clippers on top, up 19. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center.
Okay, second half.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, they haven't played up to their standards. Last year they were in the league team. You need to find that mojo.
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Rockets.
A lot of bricks out there reminds me of my free throw shooting. Enough to build a house. Come on, man, take it to the paint. Man up.
Man up is correct. These teams often get addicted, Shaq, to the three. Time for some intervention here. What's your plan B, please?
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin.
One bad play.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
We'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. Thompson is out there with Tari Eason. And it's Şengün, and it's so that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Jabari Smith has shown he can be a contributor. But Richard, it is a process.
And you know he's still young. And for a lot of players, especially the taller ones, it takes a good
years to Oh, again? You shook me again? Oh, that's unbelievable.
Pass to Şengün. Good D by Lopez.
Yeah.
And you can see the defenders are afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
KD finds Eason. Smith outside. It's up a three. And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Smith. Durant's got 17.
This demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score and score often.
And again for three.
He's scorching hot. Another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Outside, KD. Stolen by
There we go. We got one back on you. There you go.
Running up the court. And finished off by Leonard.
We're seeing the offensive side of Kawhi tonight. One of the all-time great two-way players.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Houston.
Did a good alley.
And KD throws it down.
Somebody body. Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to get his team in the game.
And there's only ever going to be one result when Kawhi's driving to the bucket, and it's going to be loud, and it's going to be painful.
Back to Thompson. Thompson throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
For three, good, another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Thompson outside. Şengün with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. Here's Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Outside Leonard. From deep. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got two guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Houston making a switch. Shepard's checked in. And the Clippers with a change here too. Banton's checked in. Thompson outside. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's his first foul. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for the Clippers. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Screen by Şengün. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün.
Okay, let's take a look at Alperen Şengün. Just an incredible month of basketball. He's averaging 19 points per game, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer, and someone this offense.
And got it! Another basket.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us, an update.
Thanks. Well, a lot of French players are coming into the league, and Rudy Gobert said it's amazing. The first ones, like Tony Parker and Boris Diaw, they paved the way. Now, French kids aren't scared to dream about the NBA. They have role models that they can look up to and try to follow. Back to you.
Merci. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Mathurin with the ball. Now Smith defending. And here's Leonard from three. Rebound by Smith. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Shepard, and it comes off the front of the rim.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that clutch.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
KD passes to Thompson. Three-pointer, and it's Durant. That time on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
The putback, here's Lopez. And Leonard has it in the corner. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Thompson with it. All guarded by Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Well, you can get used to that from Shepard. He likes to keep the ball moving.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. And it's done in the corner. Takes a 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Dunn's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Impressive dime from KD. You look at his assist numbers over his career, and they are elite for his position.
Outside Leonard over Smith. And again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Durant, that's good.
In his head that he's going to get to the basket. Very little you can do defensively.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Los Angeles on top, running away with this one. And will return shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Leonard and Jones spot in at the small and power forward. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Sanders. And it's Jackson in at the 5 down low. It's Jones on the wing. Outside Leonard. For the 3. Good. Another from 3.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive. The next one's going to go in.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to go.
And for Houston, they're shooting around 60% of the night. Amazing work offensively so far. And Tate gets it to go.
An extremely unselfish player. Shepherd loves to get others involved and create for his teammates.
And Sanders kicks to Jackson. Clippers moving the ball around. Here's Leonard. Tate with the rebound. Rockets trail by 21. Pass to Shepherd. Out left to the wing. Okogie for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. In the corner, Sanders with it. Back to Leonard. From the arc. The Rockets pull it in. Here's Okogie. Here's Shepherd. Sanders covering. Shepherd, the pass to Finney-Smith. For 3, Okogie. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Fires the 3. Second shot opportunity. And he converts the layup.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
The Rockets have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Pass to Şengün. Over Jackson. Another miss by Houston. Los Angeles leading by 23. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. Lets it go from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 4 assists in the game. Tipped away.
There we go.
Sanders with the steal. Now here's Bogdanovic. And Leonard has it in the corner. Over Finney-Smith. And it's Leonard missing.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Shepherd, the pass to Okogie. Shepherd with the ball. Bogdanovic on them. 5 to shoot. There's Okogie, defended by Jones.
Erratic stat. Nice defense.
Los Angeles has gotten off 4
give me that.
final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target, and bagging the rebound.
To the inside. And the basket is good. Şengün's got 4 points in the quarter.
This is where Şengün can really hurt you because he's so big and long.
Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Houston. Tate's only got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Shepherd. Down low, out to the right wing. Tate kicks to Finney-Smith. Here's Shepherd. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Bogdanović who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. They've allowed just 7 points here in the and again for 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
And he's tied Curry's mark from 2016, which was the top spot for threes in a game for a short while. It's been that kind of takeover display that we've seen here tonight.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Steph checked in for Torrey and Finney-Smith. Durant comes in for Tate. Tari Eason's checked in for Josh Okogie. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Shepherd. A 3 from Leonard. Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
He passed Curry's high a little earlier. Now he's matched Clay's mark. Didn't think we'd see a show like this coming into tonight, but here we are.
The control KD has from any spot on the floor, that's what makes him different.
Another one goes. Incredible.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. And here are the Rockets. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Eason. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
And Bogdanović kicks to Leonard. Launches it. And another one falls.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever.
There's 10 seconds left in the 4th. Thompson outside. So the Clippers winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now, let's send it over to Allie LaForce, standing by with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Kawhi, the points were coming out fast and furious. What's clicked for you?
Our offense is just rolling. Turning the defense into offense. My guys on my team are looking for me to make shots, and I'm knocking them down.
It's good to be rolling. Thanks, Kawhi.
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And now, we present the player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
We got next Dallas and Phoenix at 9. Kyrie not back yet, and Devin Booker back. Interesting matchup. Yeah, I go with Devin, I guess. I don't think I never played with Phoenix before. I might have won like one time.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. And tonight, we've got the Phoenix Suns playing and taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Klay Thompson.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern. But it doesn't always tell the full story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
And now Dallas' starting group. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Max Christie is out there with Flag, and it's Marshall in at the 3 slot. And for Phoenix, filling out the wings, it's going to be Booker and Brooks. Mark Williams out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gillespie in at the 1. Most of the season behind us, Grant. Talk about the mindset for teams right now.
Well, if people tell you the standings don't affect the mindset, BA, they're lying. Everyone is asking themselves how they can improve or maintain position. You just don't want to backslide now.
Christie passes to Gafford. Marshall outside. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Phoenix with the ball. Booker for 3. Washington grabs the miss. Marshall outside. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's Gafford. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Yeah, no reason to fade away there.
Booker for 3. Offensive rebound. Williams. Count it.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
Oh, he jams it straight down.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Grant, looking at Cooper Flag, his versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of at 6'9", and on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite. And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Here's Flag. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. On the wing, Christie. Shoots over Booker, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, it's forcing them to guard at all 3 levels.
And this is big for Booker's confidence. With his three-point ball falling, he's so tough to stop.
Here's Flag outside. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Booker. 3-pointer. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early is already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Here's Flag. Fades back. Again, Dallas.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Brooks. From behind the arc. Second chance effort. And Williams lays it in.
Well, that's just a mistake on defense. No one got a body on it.
Mavericks trail by 4. Now here's Christie. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
To the middle. Here's Booker. Outside for Brooks. Fires the 3. Williams passes to Booker. Takes a three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Booker's got 9.
And why is Booker so consistent from game to game? It's because he's got picture-perfect mechanics.
And Legs, you look at this Mavericks roster. Tremendous size up front.
Yeah, Brian, they've got great physicality up front, and that's what the league is allowing these days. So they've got the personnel to play some bully ball.
The 3 ball. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Allen, he's checked in for the Suns. Jalen Green comes in for Gillespie. Dallas also making some changes. Middleton is checked in for Washington, and it's Nembhard in for Marshall. Middleton outside. That's the flag. They need this. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. He's got 7.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
The kick out to Williams. Outside O'Neal. Fires for 3. And the Suns get it back. Allen outside. Booker for 3. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Some nice ball movement by Dallas. And that one's good. Middleton.
And Middleton has so much confidence in his jump shot, especially from the three-point line.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Booker, the pass to O'Neal. Over Middleton. That shot is good by O'Neal.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
Middleton goes in. It's stolen. Pass to Green. And here's Allen. Outside for Green. Over Christie. No luck on that one.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Phoenix. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And we talk about winning games at the margins all the time. That's exactly what they're doing because they are throwing buckets on the offensive glass.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. Chris Middleton is out there with Thompson. Then it's Marvin Bagley. Then it's Williams. And it's Nembhard in at the point. Pass to Thompson. And it's all from three-point range.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Goodwin. For 3, Allen. And it's Bagley with a rebound. You think of the reputation that Grayson Allen had coming into the league. He's changed the narrative for the better, Tim.
Well, he's still hard-nosed, but it's not necessarily what he's known for anymore. Rather, he's a great 3-and-D option who can occasionally give you that hard foul.
Pass to Middleton. The 3. Rebounded by Dunn. The Suns lead by 9. From the arc. And he buries his first look.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Middleton, no good.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Last time they met was in Dallas.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem.
Well, they have to stay aggressive, but protecting the basketball is at the top of the whiteboard. There's a balance.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ogg here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Some changes for Phoenix. Brooks, he's checked in for Iguodaro. Booker comes in for Goodwin. And Gillespie is subbed in for Allen. Dallas also making some changes. Marshall, he's checked in for Bagley. Washington comes in for Thompson. And Flagg subbed in for Williams. Washington outside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. And so it's Phoenix with it. They held a 12-point lead earlier. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
They failed to create enough good looks. The movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
It was almost like they were lethargic at times. The urgency just wasn't what it needed to be.
Marshall outside. Back to Nembhard. Washington passes to Nembhard. Here's Flagg for three. Rebounded by Dunn.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
For three, Booker. Another three for Phoenix.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Well, Lex, when we talk about current players, who are the guys you want taking the shot with the game on the line right now?
Well, certainly the tried and true like Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant. You can't go wrong there. Or a multi-time MVP in Nikola Jokic.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. Christie comes in for Nembhard. Here's Flagg. He has 7. To the left wing. Washington passes to Marshall. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Flagg outside. They get it back.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. Phoenix making some changes. Mark Williams comes in for Dunn. And it's O'Neal in for Green. And that's good as he hits both shots. And Grant, you played a half-decade in Phoenix. What stands out the most?
Well, B.A., a great city with great fans. And that exciting run in 2010 when we made it to the conference final.
He drops it from range.
Yeah, Booker getting it done at every level. He is just a bucket getter.
Marshall outside. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Washington, a good look. Brooks with the rebound.
Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
There's the triple. And the Suns get another 3.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Mavericks trail by 18. Here's Flagg. And he jams it home with authority.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Three-pointer O'Neal knocks down the long J. O'Neal's got his second bucket on the night.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game. We've got 1:13 left in the second quarter. Here's Flagg. 14 points for him last game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
After a sharp first quarter, he's not shooting as well here in the second.
Booker can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 19. Here's Flagg. He's got 9. Washington outside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. Phoenix leading by 19. For 3, Booker. And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got two guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Flag. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Sinks it from distance. Gillespie's got 6 in the quarter. And here's Flag outside. Knocks down the triple.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And so it's Phoenix with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back after this.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
Taking a look here now at Phoenix, they're dealing with some challenges, no doubt about it. They have talent, but maybe not as much as they...
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Suns.
They're giving a master class in ball movement right now, running the offense, finding the open man, and it leads to a bunch of high percentage looks.
Yeah, great chemistry at that end. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Well, he's found his rhythm out there for sure. Now let's see how the defense adjusts to him in this half.
The Suns lead by 22. Filling out the wings, it's going to be Booker and Brooks. Royce O'Neal is out. Connects again from distance.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in. Takes the three. Phoenix grabs the miss. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. And that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them. Good! Another from three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
And so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Washington outside. Second half rolling along, about a minute played.
There is no doubt he's been the dealer for them on offense, but he is going to need some support from his teammates.
Phoenix calls timeout. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Cooper Flag.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And one thing the Suns showed last season, you got to have chemistry in addition to talent, Max.
Well, it's so important that your stars complement each other. If all of them need the ball to be their best, it can definitely be difficult to run an offense.
Christie's shot is off.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
It's Booker on the wing. He's guarded by Washington. Lets it go from deep and again for three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game.
Yeah, moving alongside Curry's mark from 2016.
That connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. And that three was pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget.
Yeah, matching Clay's 14. One more shouldn't be too much to ask.
Inside. Here's Gafford. And a dunk by Gafford.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Booker for three. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. Marshall on the wing. Two-handed jam.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Booker, good. Booker's got 17 now, just in the second half.
If there's anything Booker can't do on a basketball court, I want to know all about it, because tonight he's doing it all.
To the paint. Gafford with the bucket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Suns have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Booker surveying the D. And again for 3.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
The most triples ever in a game. History being made.
Yeah, making waves and passing the splash brother, Klay Thompson. 15 threes and counting.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. So Phoenix going with almost an entirely new group here. Malawatch is checked in for Williams. Dunn comes in for O'Neal. Allen, he's checked in for Brooks. And Jalen Green subbed in for Gillespie. And Dallas with a change here too. Nimhard's checked in. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Marshall right side, up and over Dunn. Again, the miss by Dallas. The Suns have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. Booker drawing the double. And Graham, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise. Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back.
And Booker with the jam.
He is so versatile offensively. Booker able to beat you inside, outside, and in the mid-range.
Dallas has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Christie. Now here's Marshall. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. The shot by Nimhard, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Booker. Booker with the jam.
Oh, power it down, Devin.
So it's the Mavericks now. Nimhard, the pass to Christie. And here's Washington. Pass to Marshall. They immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
And good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
For 3, Booker. Counted from distance. Booker's got 57 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Outside for Green. Back to Booker. Fires the 3. Good! That's another bucket! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The Suns on top, running away with this one. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Dev.
And we return to the action as the single-game record for three-pointers is being rewritten.
Give this man his flowers. He is putting on a game for the ages.
And Dallas with possession. They've got the Lakers ahead of them in their next game in Los Angeles. And that's their third game of a long six-game trip on the... Court right now for Dallas. Thompson and Flagg fill out the wings. Marvin Bagley is out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Nembhard in at the one. Phoenix calls timeout. Dylan Brooks checked in for Goodwin. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Suns. Brooks finds Allen. Back to Brooks. Allen on the wing.
We'll put you at
now a timeout called by Phoenix. There are usually one or two mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Phoenix. Misses the three. The Mavericks shooting around 50% of the game so far. Pass to Bagley. Fires at the elbow and all around the rim that time before dropping.
And with his height and his touch, he can be deadly from mid-range.
Well, you can be over the top of the defense like that, you have a huge advantage.
Wow. Booker doing whatever it takes to get to the basket. Totally fearless.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks.
Maverick substitution. Number 21, Daniel Gafford.
Thompson against Booker. The putback. It's good on the putback.
They're having a good half offensively, shooting over 50% from the field now, trying to close the gap.
The 15-footer, and good! There's another!
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. And here's Flagg outside. Fleming grabs the miss. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Booker fires from way outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Middleton. Here's the three. On target from range.
Yeah, as good as anyone on the catch and shoot. Middleton deposits another J.
Here's Booker. And he converts the layup. Booker's got 6 in the quarter.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
On the wing, Nembhard. Green covering. And here's Flagg outside. Drains the triple.
If any defense gives you that much cushion, you have to take that shot.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Booker for 3. Doesn't go that time. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And the dunk by Gafford.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
And Booker. How about that?
Oh, out of my way. A 3-level scoring threat. Booker finds a seam, and he hits it.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Middleton with it. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Booker no good. For Dallas, they've gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. Nembhard for 3. Fleming grabs a miss. The Suns have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. For 3, yet another bucket.
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time. And that one's good. Middleton.
And far from just a jump shooter, Middleton stays active and is always ready to shoot.
Outside Booker. The 3 is up. And it's good. He hits another one.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's in the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and then Wilt's 100 are the only higher-scoring games ever. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Suns.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Devin Booker.
Well, offensively, he was about as locked in as you can be, and his team...
Again! What an avalanche!
That puts him even for 3rd on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
Man, I'm at a loss for words. His has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see.
Yeah, 78 points, tying Wilt Chamberlain's big night back in '61. Up next, Kobe Bryant's 81 points from 2006.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Jacks up a 3. Another bucket! Wow!
The good times keep rolling for him. Now tied for 2nd all-time in scoring.
Boy, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game. The defense throws everything at him, but he's still...
Okay, see, he's haven't been around. Yeah.
Once again.
No.
So it's the Suns winning this one easily. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One playing with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
Okay.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll do it, folks. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And let's reveal our player of the game.
We got next.
Devin Booker.
Get that out. Ty Kobe. Game pause. What was the game doing? Oh, the Lakers playing. Oh, that's the last matchup. Okay. All right. Should be a good game.
Downtown Los Angeles. Stan, when you have these back-to-back games, it must force you to alter your approach.
Trying to set the record too. Why not? Because we got the record. Wilt Chamberlain, right?
But really, if you can get the first one, it takes a little pressure off the back end.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Vassell pairs with Barnes to make up the forward pair.
Oh, there we go, Luka.
Fox and Castle are their guards.
Oh, yeah,
and it's Wembanyama in at the 5, roaming the paint. And look for Wembanyama. It's good from long range.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
And here's James outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. LeBron's got 5.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know, it's become a three-point shooting
Don't take him out the game.
league. Teams shooting us.
Fox finds Vassell. Lets it go with the 3. That's good from Fox on the assist by Vassell.
That's how you return the favor. Fox getting aggressive.
Will stand after 8 seasons with the Kings. A new chapter for De'Aaron Fox now in San Antonio.
Yeah, Kevin, and look, you got to be excited about that if you're a San Antonio fan. De'Aaron Fox and Victor Wembanyama together? Is there a better pick-and-roll combination in the league? The sky's the limit for that duo.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. And the shot goes down.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Another foul on Luka? Oh,
it's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Hachimura is checked in. Now, Wembanyama. He has 5. Barnes kicks to Vassell. Wembanyama, high screen on Hachimura. Just 5 to shoot. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. LA's on 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Shot from 12. The putback. Here's Ayton, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, some energy from Ayton there.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Stolen by Reeves. They push it up 4 on 3. LeBron left side. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Fox. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them.
A full speed attack at the rim. Fox is lightning.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie Force has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. Wemby came up, and Coach emphasized the importance of taking a charge and digging in when his players can. He said Wemby is counting on you to be movable. If your feet are set, you may alter his course. Don't change yours. If they can stand up to this tall task, they might just curb Wemby's advantage out there. Kevin, back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Well, Stan De'Aaron Fox said there was no list of teams he wanted to go to. He specifically said, I want to go to San Antonio.
Well, 2 words. Victor Wembanyama. Fox is a Texas native and saw an opportunity to pair himself with a rising superstar in a stable organization.
And once James catches fire, just keep feeding the beast. It is that simple.
Back to Fox. Over Reeves. And the Spurs scoring again.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's the man.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Here's Fox following the basket by LeBron James. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. The wide open look here for Fox. And the 3-ball is good. Fox has got 10.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And so J.J. Redick will call the timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And Los Angeles with some changes. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And Jake LaRavia subbed in for James. Reeves with it. He's guarded by Harper. This one for three. Reeves can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Champagnie passes to Johnson. Harper against Smart. Pass to Champagnie. 5 on the clock. Pulls up. And it's Sohan missing.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Reeves drives in. Count it.
How about the toughness there by Reeves, meeting the defense inside and getting that one to go.
Now, here's Harper. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Pass to Smart. Harper against Reeves. Now, Laravia. A 3-ball. Bangs on the trifecta.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And it's Sohan missing. Lakers lead by 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs The Spurs making a switch here. Fox is checked in. Pass to Cornette. Harper against Smart. Back to Cornette. It is flushed down with a nice jam.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Lakers lead by 1. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Lakers.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
On the court right now for the Spurs. The forwards for them, Johnson and Sohan. Fox is out there with Harper. And it's Cornette in its center. Here's Fox. Vanderbilt with the rebound. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. 4-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. Vanderbilt misses. San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you, guys. The Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox. He said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Back over to you guys.
Okay, we thank you. Kennard kicks to Hayes. Back to Kennard. And here's Reeves outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Reeves has got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Dan, teams track different officiating crews, don't they, and how they tend to call the game.
Yeah, they do, Kevin, and there are some organizations who do it more than others. I'm not a fan of it myself because I think it puts your players focus on the officials and takes away from focusing on what they're supposed to be doing on the court. So I'm not a big
fan of stream while streaming my stream.
Sets a screen for Johnson. He was all alone on that one. Johnson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Hachimura. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And the Lakers lead by 7.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
Fox, no good.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Here's Reeves, and he lays it straight in. And now it's a 9-point Laker lead.
Reeves has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
Pass to Wembanyama. Johnson outside. Wembanyama, a screen on Hachimura. Sets to shoot.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
And the Lakers with possession here. Here's Reeves. He's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. Spurs trail by 7. And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. G.A., he gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. To the wing right side. Wembanyama passes to Sohan. Here's Wembanyama with plenty of space. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson.
Oh, no.
Subbed in for Fox.
Got him back in the
After
game.
picking up his 3rd foul, they may sit him the rest of the half.
First team foul.
Doncic against Castle.
Hey, who's watching though?
Drives to the hoop. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now that's how you finish with authority. Show him how it's done, young fella. Stephon Castle is a problem.
James. The rebound by Johnson.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Vassell finds Castle. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Outside for Smart. Pass to Kennard. And here's Doncic from the arc. Barnes grabs the miss. Spurs trail by 4. And he drives in. Vassell wide open. No good on the triple.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
Kennard for 3. Good. The assist goes to Doncic. Kennard's got his first 3 points of the game.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
Here, goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on 8. Austin Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. Smith comes in for Doncic. The Spurs also with the sub. Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for Johnson. Here's James. Jack hammers it down.
Yeah, the vertical's still there. LeBron's athleticism never ceases to amaze.
Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs winning their last game against Dallas. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's McLaughlin, covered by Smith. Again, the miss by the Spurs. To the middle. Top shot in close by LeBron.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you gotta love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And their 3-point shooting has paved the way for them. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Los Angeles Lakers. Veering off topic a bit, I wanted to ask you guys, who would you say is the best trash talker of all time?
Man, there's been a lot of them, but I'll go with either Bird or Jordan, because trash talk is only good if you can back it up.
I really can't say because nobody talked trash to me. They were too afraid of the consequences.
Okay, now that's a lie, Because I talk trash to you all the time, and I haven't seen any consequences.
Oh, just wait till the next break, buddy boy. Been saving up.
Let's go back now and talk about the first half. LeBron James has been asserting himself in a big way.
You know, Ernie, we talk about guys who can do everything, and when you watch LeBron, it reminds me of the Magic Man. He controls every phase of the game.
He will take on any task he's asked and do it to perfection.
Is he the GOAT?
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Spurs trail by 8. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. James is out there with Smart. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. That's J.J. Redick's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's LeBron. The strength and power of Jamestown Low.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little bit.
The 3. Lakers with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage better.
Count that one. LeBron's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Wembanyama finds Castle. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his first foul. For 3, Vassell.
Well, this is not what they envisioned coming out of the break. Missing their first 3 shots.
In each of his first 7 seasons in the NBA, Coach, DeAndre Ayton has averaged a double-double.
Yeah, Kevin, I think DeAndre Ayton, despite being a former #1 pick, has actually become one of the more underrated big guys in the league. Like, this guy, as you said, is consistent. He gets it done every night, every year, and you can count on him. I like DeAndre Ayton.
To the paint. The kick out to Fox. Inside. Wembanyama up high, down hard.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Castle. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Castle's got his second bucket of the night.
Castle has some of the best body control you'll see in this rookie class.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Down by 12. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Smart dishes to Ayton. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. On the wing, Reeves. Fires for 3. Drops in the tray. Reeves has got 10 points in the game.
You know, I wouldn't call Reeves an elite 3-point shooter, but Austin is more than capable.
Castle against Reeves. Back to Castle. Wembanyama trying to free himself up.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Doncic kicks to Ayton. And here's LeBron outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
Down low. Here's Wembanyama. A special move before the shot. 18 points for him.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Hayes comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for Austin Reeves. San Antonio also making some changes. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Barnes. Johnson comes in for Devin Vassell. And it's Harper in for Castle. Spurs trail by 17. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Guys, back to you.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Outside, Fox. From outside the arc. 4 for 9 from the floor with that miss.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Harper with the ball. Out guarded by Smart. A 3 from Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Smart passes to LeBron. There's the 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist in this one.
And how about the last 5 made shots? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Well, sometimes you need more than just your stars, though. They've got to run something to get the other guys good looks.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line.
And maybe the most...
That's good.
It's amazing that LeBron's exceeded expectations at the pro level.
Here's Johnson, and he makes good on the layup. Johnson's got 5 now.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Takes it off the glass.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. And we'll be right back after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor. For San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. They've got Luke Cornett. Johnson is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. And it's Champagnie in at the 3 spot. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now. On defense, San Antonio. On the wing, Doncic. Reeves the pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Kennard for 3. It's hauled in by Cornette. Spurs trail by 20. Johnson, a wide open look, drains the three-pointer.
Yeah, that's a good shot by Johnson. He's always a threat from out there.
Here's Doncic. It's good.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, Come Man is going for the jugular.
Fox passes to Cornette. Johnson against Kennard. Johnson gets the bucket.
Well, we know Johnson can beat you from the perimeter, but there he is working inside.
Fox against Doncic. Reeves, that's a two-pointer. He times that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And 12 points for Austin Reeves. Spurs trail by 19. And that one's good. Champagnie.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. And San Antonio also making a switch. Wembanyama is checked in. James.
Oh, that was some power on that dunk.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Fox from outside. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
And it's Doncic missing. Spurs trail by 16. Outside, Fox. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Reeves with the rebound.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And here's James outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. LeBron's got 46 points.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where is the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And that one.
That was smooth, though.
LeBron's got 48.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Fox, the bounce pass. Here's Wembanyama. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, Coach, we know the 2025 season was cut short for Wembanyama due to a blood clot in his right shoulder.
Yeah, it was too bad, Kevin, to see that season cut short. Look, I think it's easy to say Wembanyama would have been the defensive player of the year in 2025. I think he had that one sewed up, but he just couldn't get enough games in to get to that. And he's a guy that can do everything on offense. We're talking probably the next face of the league.
Got it to go off the glass.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Well, we've got a moment here. Let's present our player of the game, LeBron James.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game. It's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just...
Again, what an avalanche!
And it's another 50-point night for him. He's had a bunch of them in his career.
And on the NBA all-time list of 50-point games, he's almost in the top 5. Now, James.
Take that, Wemby.
credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Castle, no one around him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Los Angeles leading by 20. Here's James. From past the arc. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And this victory will draw them even in the season series as it comes to a close.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
LeBron James. Doncic trying again. Smart outside. Here's Doncic. Clock at 6. Breathes, fires, buries it from three-point range.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Three-pointer, Fox. No good on that one. Reeves the pass to Smart. Now Doncic takes the 3, and LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Doncic.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
LeBron, that was an impressive win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
It's a really good team that we're playing. They're very resilient, just like us. They play together, they play hard, they play tough, so we had to bring that fight tonight.
You brought it. It paid off. Congrats.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, LeBron James.
All right. Well, thanks, D, for coming through. I'm going to wrap it up for now. Everybody else, thanks for coming through and watching as well. All right, as always, like, subscribe, comment, and share. Peace.
Thanks D and everyone for watching. Like, thumbs up, medium light skin tone, comment, subscribe and share. Victory hand, medium light.